Hey guys, Lex over here, and I'm standing in front of a property in Fort Pierce, Florida. This is a rental property of mine, which is a perfect example of a buy, repair, rent, refinance, which is why I'm doing this video for you guys, right? So essentially, this house was originally purchased for just $38,000 as a bank-owned property from the bank, an REO. And when I purchased it, we put a tenant in place, and that tenant was in the house for a couple of years, then they moved out, and then another tenant moved in for another year or two, and then they moved out. And the market had moved quite significantly. So we considered at the time to fix up the house and put it on the market and resell it. Current market values, houses in this neighborhood are around 130 to 140,000. So it's about 100,000 higher than what we paid for the house. But we looked at that strategy and the capital gains tax implication of selling it, as opposed to just the buy, repair, rent, refinance strategy, which is essentially what we're going to do is we're looking to get top dollar on appraisal on a refinance. So what we're going to do is, now that we have this house fixed up, we're going to get a regular conventional mortgage. They're going to appraise this house probably at around 130,000 or so. They're going to give us up to 75% of that. We're not going to take that much. We're just going to borrow 50,000 or 60,000, and we're going to do a 15-year mortgage. And then that 15-year mortgage will have a very low payment, and we will simply have this house rented out. And because it's fixed up so nicely, we're going to get top dollar for rent, right? So fixing up a house nicely is going to give you top dollar for rent. It's also going to give you top dollar for the appraisal. And let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Okay, so now we're inside the house, and it's completely remodeled and ready, like I said, to either put on the MLS or put a tenant in place. So we've got the gray color theme that we use, which is gray color paint, and the gray laminate flooring, which we buy from Home Depot for around $1.89 a square foot. And let's go ahead and show you guys the kitchen. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen, and we've got everything remodeled, and we're going for this gray, white, and stainless steel look, right? So I've got the white cabinets along with the white quarter countertop, and then I've got the stainless steel appliances, stainless steel handles, and then I've got the gray backsplash, all right? And that comes out with a stainless steel sink and faucet, and with the gray color paint and the gray laminate flooring all together, that comes together as that gray, white, and theme look. It's a very modern, crisp look, a very clean look, right? And so if there's one room in the house that you're going to spend your money on, make it the kitchen, and after that would be the bathrooms, right? So in a case like this, the buy, repair, rent, refinance strategy would be simply going and getting a $50,000 mortgage. Payment currently today at 15-year mortgage rates of 2.375%. So on a $50,000 mortgage, I just looked it up actually, it's $330. All right, so if I rent this house out for, let's say, $1,300 or $1,400, and my mortgage payment's $330, even after factoring in tax and insurance, tremendous amount of cash flow, right? And in this market right now, if you have a job and if you have decent credit, this is the kind of strategy that you want to be employing, right? So if you'd like to learn how to do this, and if you'd like to work with me and learn how to employ the buy, repair, rent, refinance strategy right now in today's market, then just go ahead and click on that button below and book a call to speak with one of our coaches, and we'll see if you're a good fit and we can get started right away.